Hi, so this next section, like I said, is pretty huge, and it's the conservation practices for wildlife, range, watershed, etc. Well, if you're interested in any of these areas, what I recommend is you take the rangeland class, or you take our wildlife and fisheries management class, or you take our wilderness education class, and you can even choose one of those specialties as a major. But let's, for the sake of this introductory forestry class, just focus on some of the main ideas with each of these resources. Now, I've asked you already to jot down 2 ideas for each of these practices, and let's see if you can't compare your answers with some of the ideas that I'm going to show you now. So, wildlife. In deer country, make more browse available. Take your time on these slides and read through these in detail. Build small ponds to intersperse the wildlife. Plant clover or other legumes to increase food supply for grouse, for example. Create small openings in the forest. Include berry-bearing shrubs. Plant coniferous stands to provide winter protection. Place rock or log deflectors to create deeper pools for fish. Create forest edge by planting clover. Leave brushy edges between forest and meadows. And exclude farm woodlots. Wait, fence farm woodlots to exclude livestock. Did you get any of these ideas? I asked you for 2 things you might do to improve wildlife habitat when doing farm forest management. Did you get any of those? Let's go to the next one. Watershed. Leave buffer strips of uncut timber at least 100 feet on each side. Fell trees away from streams. Locating roads is important. Slow runoff to prevent water from eroding roads and trails. Seed and mulch banks on road cuts, and skid logs on the contour when harvesting. For grazing, grazing rotation is one method. Use stock tanks to provide water for animals. Locate the salt licks away from water holes. Kill brush and weeds that occupy good grazing lands. And disc fields to increase more palatable grasses. Grazing continued. Fire breaks, small gullies, diversion terraces. Use controlled burning to eliminate unpalatable vegetation. And maintain complete exclusion of livestock from overgrazed rangeland until recovery of native grasses. These are great ideas. I hope you got a few of these. Recreation is managed according to the following groupings. High-density recreations are developed for mass use. General outdoor rec areas are developed for a wide range of activities. Natural environmental areas provide for a more natural setting, the difference of four-wheeling and pitching a tent. Unique natural areas, wilderness and primitive areas, practice more preservation, and historic and cultural sites like Mesa Verde to create local, regional, and national significance. For scenic beauty and forestry, utilize all material possible. Perform light harvest applications. Favor trees of special interest. Enhance aesthetic qualities to create vistas, nice views. If you must clear cut, do it in small patches. And protect the site against erosion. Clean up unsightly things and cut up logging, slash. For wilderness preservation areas, The quote is, allow the natural interplay of biological and processes and the environment with limited influence of humans. So use constraints on road, trail, and facilities. Restrict motorized vehicles. Prohibit mining, logging, and exploitive uses. And to finish, I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach. When I came to die, discovered that I had not lived. Henry David Thoreau, in Nature.